Milady, milady. Milady, milady, milady. Milady, milady. Milady, milady. Milady, milady, milady. Milady, milady, milady. Milady, milady, milady. Milady, milady. Milady, milady. Milady, milady. Milady, milady. Milady, milady. Milady. Milady.
Oh. Oh.
Milady.
Milady. Milady. Milady. Milady. Milady.
Milady.
Is this thing on? Toot toot beep beep. Is this thing on? Toot toot beep beep.
Milady.
Is this thing on? Toot toot beep beep.
Milady.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Milady.
Blah 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 blah.
Milady.
Milady. Toot toot. Beep beep.
Milady.
Ah, toot toot. Ah, beep beep. Should I reping everybody? Or actually, no, I don't need to reping. We got it. They know. They know we're live. Discord knows we're live. They knows.
Milady. Milady. Milady.
Hold on, Chad. Let me grab something real quick.
Milady.
Milady. Milady. Milady. Milady. Where, oh where? Oh where, oh where could it be?
Milady. Milady.
Okay. All right, now I'm ready to say hi to you. Chet? Uh-oh. Chet, are you there? Chet? Uh-oh.
Milady.
There you are. What's up, Cajun Rabbit, Toblervik, Kinosime, Dr. Spaghetti, Hexstatic? I am Drizzly Bee, and Dr. Knox and Lions Giants. My wife left me. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Zai. Hi, hi. What is Japan? In this TED Talk, I will tell you, what is Japan? Exclamation point, what is happening? Are you fucking shitting me? Do you see that? Are you kidding? No, you know what? You know what? I'm not telling you. No, I'm pausing the music. No, you did not just, are you shitting me? You wanna know what's happening? You wanna know, oh, you wanna know what's happening. Oh, you wanna know what's happening. Oh, you wanna know what's happening? You want to know? Oh, you want to know what's happening? The stream has just begun, and you're seeing my starting soon screen, and you want to know what's happening? This is Chad. This is fake drama. This isn't real drama. This is fake drama, so that I can do a nice segue transition into this beautiful wooden traditional home. This is what we call. Hi, Jet. Are you proficient in chopsticks? Actually, no. Let me show you how I hold chopsticks. Hold on, let me grab them. I know I hold it wrong. Sai, thank you so much. Let's fucking go. That's 2 claps of the chopsticks. No, that's 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. No way, my printer just told me I'm offline. Hi, chat. Anybody else need a hello? I can still say hello to you. Hi, chat. Okay, full context. We are in Japan. Did you knows? One's in chat if you news.
Clap, 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 clap.
I'm gonna put on Hatsune Miku. Not that this isn't banger. You news? Oh, you news? Oh, it's like you care. It's like you listen to me when I talk. Let's go. I'm reading you guys from an iPad, by the way. So if you see my eyes darting to the side, it's not because I'm avoiding eye contact, because I'm scared of you. All right.
Milady. Milady.
Ooh, people. Oh my God. Thanks, Carlos. See, chat? I brought friends. I brought friends. Yeah, Booty's here. He talked about that, though. He said on his stream that he was coming. You guys knew about that. Did you see it? on the right-hand corner of your screen? Of course, I'm not going to Japan alone. Are you kidding me?
Can we go get some eggs, Sandra?
Well, it's funny you should ask.
Authentic Japanese hype train.
This train speaks Japanese. It's funny you should ask for what we have planned for stream today, that we're going to be doing, that we're doing it. You're 2 hours ahead of me? Wait, what? What do you mean I'm only 2 hours ahead of you? For me, full context chat, it is almost 10 a.m. It is 9:45. I've actually been up for a hot minute. I've been up since 8, which is early for me. That's the earliest I've had to wake up in a really long time. What's it like in the future? Awful. But in Japan, it's great. But the rest of the future, it's looking grim. I'm gonna be so real with you. Yellow, thank you so much for the 100 bits too. We got a hype train. What Sarah, oh my God, thank you for the 17 months. If I missed anybody else, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to make this work. It's been not easy, as you can imagine, streaming in a whole ass different country. I am inside Japan's mom. Anyway, this is how I hold chopsticks. What do you think? Rate my chopstick hold. And then I kind of just like stab stuff and scoop it. If you ask me to do it on command, this is how I would do it. Yeah, I left the TV on for you guys. If this is gonna distract you from listening to me, I will turn it off, I swear to God.
Milady.
Your turn, my turn. Thank you for the 35 months. Say something, goddammit, if you're resubbing. Chad, are you excited to see me? I love TV. Now pick up some rice. I don't have any fucking rice. I don't live here. I don't just have rice. Now pick up some rice. You're happy to see me? I'm happy to see you too. Something.
Something.
Yeah, that actually, okay, so I was talking shit, but that is how you hold chopsticks. I know I was talking shit. It's because I never like actively tried.
Something.
Pause. Did that just happen twice, or did 2 people say something? Spooky Swizzle Stick, thank you for the 17 months. 2 people said something. Minnesota Cop, thank you for 25 months. So I actually realized this on this trip because, like, so a lot of you guys asked me if I was practicing Japanese to, like, get here.
I was going to say something, but then everyone else did.
Oh my God, Kat, thank you so much for the 28 months. Also, I'm drinking the best beverage in the whole wide world, jasmine tea. They just be selling that shit here by the goopful, by the globful. Pet that cat, chat. We're back in Japan. We're back in Japan. We're back in Japan. Let's get some fucking hype. Make shoot face. Let's fucking go. We're back in Japan. To finish what I was saying, I realized that upon arriving here, that I am the kind of person who does not learn. Like, I was thinking about learning style, and I realized that I learn things on accident. Only ever. Like, I learn things not on purpose, because if I force myself to do it, I won't learn it. But like conversational Japanese, I have learned on accident. Like, there are just words that I hear being said over and over again, and I go, that's a fun word. And then I go, oh, wait a minute, I think this is how it's applicable. I'm not forcing myself. But when I sit down and I look at like kanji and I look at like, you know, oh, this is what you say and then this is when you say it, I'm like, phew, yeah, that's gonna go right over my head. Same thing with chopsticks. I learned that on accident. You guys know what I mean, right? Oh my god, the fucking Konichi wards, guys. So last night, I'm gonna tell you about my trip if you even care, but I'm gonna tell you about my trip so far. Last night though, I was in the bumpin' downtown area, if you guys didn't know, in Shibuya and Shinjuku, Saturday night. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. You care, Rosie? That one's for you. Anyway, it's fucking crazy. It's like bumping. So that is where I was expecting to find Konichi Wards guy. I kind of really want to meet him. Wouldn't that just be so epic? Two icons coming together and fisting. I don't know if he fists. I don't know if he fists.
Thank you for subscribing to my friend Yeti.
Oh wow, who is she?
It's
Yeah,
me.
kidding.
What do you mean? It's me. You know me. I've only been missing from your life for approximately 5 days. You know what's so crazy? When I was like thinking about this before going to Japan, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so long till I'm streaming again. And maybe you feel that way too. You could tell me if you feel that way. You won't hurt my feelings. You could tell me if you felt that way. But then like last night, I spent after spending 2 full days walking 20,000 steps, I'm sitting at an izakaya drinking a beer. Yeah, I said those words because I'm living a better life than you. Yeah, that's right, drinking a beer at an izakaya at 10 p.m. And then I realized I have to be awake super early to stream for you. And then I realized, oh, I could go longer. Then I was like, oh, I get it. That's what the bosses are for. It's like you never left. Sorry, I have to stretch real quick. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Ooh, bitch. Oh. I feel better. Chad, you haven't even asked me about my outfit. You haven't even asked me about this house. You haven't asked me anything. What am I wearing?
Rice cooker?
Yes.
How's your anything?
You're really bad at this. How's your anything? Does the house smell weird? No, it doesn't. It smells great. The house smells great. This is a fully new outfit. So I told you guys that I was going to come to Japan with like no stuff, and I meant that. I'm working on a YouTube video. This is not a thrifted outfit. Hey, Sai. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so, sorry, back to what I was saying. I came here with like not a whole lot of clothes. The point being that I knew that when I came here, I would want to shop till I dropped it, which is what I did do yesterday. So yeah, no, this is fully Japanese. Can all the dudes in chat cover their ears and all the ladies open theirs?
This looks like a cozy cabin. I bet it smells good actually. Like nature and the woods.
It doesn't,
Maybe
but
a bit of mold, but in a good way.
no,
Mildew,
it doesn't smell like
whatever.
anything. It's so rare to find a bad scent in Japan, unless you're like in downtown like Shibuya, like on a Saturday night. Okay, dudes, cover your ears, ladies, open them. You see this top? This top. You broke my camera. What the fuck? My camera just shut off. Why did it do that? What the fuck was that? Why did you do that? What? Right. Yeb, you can call me Yeb. You don't need to call me Shan. My real life friends call me that occasionally. You don't need to call me Barry because I prefer Yeb. And if you want to say my full name, Young Elderberry, you may. Yebediah is cute. That's also fine. When I see Yebediah in chat, I think, okay, they know the lore, so I trust you. So those are the 3 acceptable ones. Okay, so we got Yeb, Young Elderberry, and Yebediah, okay? That's it. That's everything that you need to call me. Short list of no's. Mommy. I don't like Barry, but it won't get you banned. What else? I don't like it when people call me Shannon. You don't know me. All right. Do not call me that. There.
Milady.
Okay, good. Now that we're all filled in, chat, how has your couple of days been since I've last left you? I'd love to talk about my trip so far, if you even care, if you're watching TV. I can change the channel if you want. Yeah, Godzilla. Where?
Milady.
Papa is cool. It's okay. I feel like we've kind of outgrown that, right? Like, you guys are not my children. Just feel the need to make that known. When I first started out streaming, I was like RPing that I was your dad a lot. Like literally, like I would wear like Hawaiian shirts and I would grill and I would do advice streams and I would call you my son, right? But I feel like we can move past that, right? Because I'm not your parental figure. I'm literally just a girl, okay? I'm not gonna tell you I'm proud of you. Let's not make this weird. I did go out for milk and cigarettes and come back, so that's how you know I'm not your dad, okay? I literally came back, and I've been back since then. I'm just a girl in Japan. But you're still proud, right? I don't know you. You could be like a really awful person. I don't want to be doting out like I'm proud of you for people who like, I don't know, ran over a raccoon today. I'm not proud of you. Let's do this. I'm not proud of you if you've hit anything with your car in the last year, okay? Accident or not, you should feel bad. I'm not proud of you if you're mean to your partner, spouse, mother. And your daddy. Okay, I am not proud of you if you eat toaster pastries every day. All right. I am not proud of you if you have not drank water in like 8 hours. Not proud of you, okay? Not proud of you if you took the last fucking pizza roll out of the freezer and didn't throw away the box. You are at the bottom of this list. You are literally the worst human because I get excited when I see the box in the freezer. Ooh, we have pizza rolls. What do you mean it's empty? Why is the box in there? What the fuck? I just drank water. All right, so there you go. All right, I'm so glad that we can get that out of the way. At this point, it feels like a personal attack. I'd love to shake hands with the one chatter. If you've actually done all 5 of these things, it circles back and I'm actually proud of you because what the fuck, that's crazy. We're so in tune. We got, you hit something with your car. You were mean to your mom. You haven't drank water in 8 hours. You eat toaster pastries every day. You finish a box and left it in the cabinet. Oh my God, you are the worst human. Shake my hand. Oh my God, you fucking suck. That's crazy. And you probably own that shit too. Yeah, proud of me, boys. Nora, I am proud of you, Nora. I am very proud of you. Oh, chat, I haven't eaten a thing. I haven't eaten. This is my first beverage of the day. I've been chugging water, though, legit, because I've been very dehydrated. It's so easy to dehydrate yourself here in Japan because everywhere you go, there's yummy little beverages. We got melon sodas, we got jasmine teas, we got beer, we got everything here. Chat, cancel your plans. I was gonna say come here. That's not true. Don't come here. This is for me. You stay there. This is for me. Why are you in Japan? Now that's an amazing question. Why aren't you? Oh, sorry, to finish what I was saying about this top, ladies, dudes, cover your ears, ladies, open them. This top, can you believe that I am not, I shouldn't be like sticking out my chest out like this. I'm waiting till the dudes say that they've covered their ears again. I'm so sorry. I'm not wearing a bra. Because it has one built into the top. Are you seeing this? I mean, don't look. But what if? It's so comfortable. Like the back, hold on. The back, like, it's just like,
Milady.
it's just so lovely. It's a little tight, so like taking it off, I have to like really like, like all the way up over my head. It's so good. It's so good. I bought 10. I didn't really buy 10, that's excessive, but I bought a fair amount because like, so comfortable. Oh my God. All right, you can uncover your ears. I haven't heard of those built-in bras since middle school. This is not the ones you were thinking of, Nora. This isn't the fucking, I'm so sorry to the dudes in chat. Hey, we're about to lose all of our male audience. It's not the elastic with the canvas extra layer and then the elastic. It's not the motherfucking boob tube. It has literal, like, cups. And, like, it I'm sorry. I didn't plate it. I'm in an Airbnb. Suck my ass. Boo you. No, I'm gonna come into your house and see how you eat, and I'm gonna boo you while you're eating. It's fucking convenience. Please don't. No, I will. My mom made spaghetti. Yeah, but you want to come over? Oh my God, yeah, I would love to. Boo! Your mom's like, what a nice lady. She seems lovely. Sorry, were you saying something, chat? I'm almost done with my pudding already. So it tastes like caramel and egg and sweet and cream, if you were wondering. I don't know if I'm supposed to share more, chat, but this is all for me. Wait, hold on. Let me finish. I'm almost done. I'll be a better streamer after this. This will change me. I kind of want to sit on the counter while I talk to you. Oh. So you didn't see that, right? I can fix her. I'm literally just putting. You didn't see that. I didn't think so. I feel better. Oh. That'll probably happen. It's okay. You don't need to panic. No reason to panic. Hey, a rice maker. I know. This kitchen is fully equipped. Oh.
Whoa.
For the buy more shit fund, use it to buy something you won't normally, or don't I'm not your supervisor.
Dr. Bro, thank you so fucking much for the $100. Also, welcome in, Disco Biscuit. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 100. Thank you. I am gonna put that in the buy more shit fund. Speaking of buying shit, all right, let me explain something to you. Hell yeah. Normally, I think that I would save like showing you a haul like this for when I'm back, but I'm not gonna, cause I have to tell you about this. Okay, wait, should I tell you? Okay. Do you want to hear about like getting here? My first couple of days. This is day 3 for those who are wondering. Or do you want me to just tell you things as they come into my mind? Do you want it in order? Or do you want me to just tell you things as I remember them? Which way would you like? You're moving to Japan. This is my house. I live here. Is there an order? Technically, yeah, chronological and shit. What's up, Durango? Durango. The yep style. Okay, fine, I'll do it my way. So yesterday, okay, so a lot of you guys may or may not know this, but my love for Hatsune Miku, the little chick who thanks you for gifting subs or donos or whatever, that little blue-haired lady, she's hiding in your Wi-Fi, that one, my love for her actually came about this time last year when I traveled to Japan and did a crane game. Actually, I didn't do a crane game. Booty was like, I want to win this Hatsune Miku stand thing for you. And I was kind of like, I don't get it, but thanks, I guess. Won it. He won it. This is all in the Japan YouTube video I uploaded. And then I never left her. She was inside of me. I felt her. She wasn't just in the Wi-Fi. She was in my anus, and in my colons, and in my heart. Inside me through and through. My secret shirt came in today. Ooh! They thought it was a conspiracy theory. It is. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. Not everybody knows that. Anyway, so that was last year. I have loved her ever since because I actually looked into her music and I like her and she's great and she's amazing, whatever. So, yesterday, Booty and I decided we were gonna go for round 2. We went to a crane game place and there was 2 Hatsune Miku figures in this one, side by side. And he was like, I'll go left, you go right, okay. I was wanting to go into it like very lighthearted I wish I was joking when I say this. So, okay, for those of you who don't know, when you go to like a Japanese crane game place, the people who work there, they want to help you. Like, they want you to win. They don't want you to feel scammed. Boo Town, that's such a cute name. They don't want you to feel scammed. They want to help you out, right? So I think that it's the location of where we were, like in this downtown Shibuya area, because it's so bumpy, especially on a Saturday night.
Lady.
We're posted up at these crane games, right? We're both doing our best. We both put in about, because you know, it's like 100 yen a try. So we both put in about like $20 American before we go, okay, well, let's see if we can get someone to help us. Because the way it works is, if you're getting frustrated or if you want them to reset it for you, you just go grab somebody who works there and you hit them with the, sumimasen.
Thank you for subscribing to my friend Biiiiiiii.
You hit them with the sumimasen. Pharaoh Cabo, thank you so much for the 11 months. And when they hear that, they go, oh, you poor soul. They'll reset it in a way that, like, you hit it with even one part of the claw and it'll fall right in, right? This has happened before. And this happens. This is the way it works. So we sumimasen someone down. The guy comes over. This man did not have a drop of empathy in his soul, because all he does is, I was really close. I just said, sumimasen, stuck. And then he looked at it and he said, not stuck. And he reset it from the really good position I had it in into the beginning of where I started. And then he closes it, locks it, and he proceeds to tell me how I could do it better now. He's like, from bottom. And I was like, okay. Like, I just spent $20 American to do it. Okay, so, okay. I'm not gonna get upset because, you know what? Hey, maybe I didn't struggle enough. Maybe this is like, you know, I need to struggle more. So, anyway, so I proceed to struggle more and more and more and more. And by the way, Booty's not having more luck than me. We are both getting really frustrated because if you guys don't know, the way the crane is, it's just two hooks. Don't look at me. I don't have a body. It's just two hooks, right? My head is the top and my arms, it's the crane, okay? You're getting the visual of it, all right? Do you see it? You get it, okay. So you just beep, 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 beep. That's the way it works. It's not the classic like four-pronged, okay? Okay, cool. So, but it is much like regular claws in that they don't always give it the full power, like the full oomph to grab. So positioning is important. You want to know what else is important? Grip strength. And that's what I was telling your mom last night. Anyway, sometimes it doesn't fully grip. Like I was telling your mom last night. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. My mom is in Japan. Yeah, she's just down the hall. But we were really struggling, and the claws were not being generous. The claw gods were not being generous. Yes, Bacon Benji, yes! With 8 months, baby! When did my mom get to Japan? I put her in my carry-on. Like the dog she is. I'm sorry. Happy belated Mother's Day, Roma! Anyway, so that's the way it works. So we were getting no luck. We were getting dogged on for this claw crane game, right? Chat, I'm not joking. So the same attendant, the guy who reset it, and like kind of wasn't really, like, he wasn't just being very nice, I guess is a way to put it. He wasn't being very empathetic. This same guy, he's walking back and forth, so he continues to see us struggling with these things. And there was another point where, like, he came by, he saw me struggling, he opens it again, resets it again, and then tells me, like, okay, just a little bit, push, and you're good. Like, just a little bit. And, like, I'm not saying he's wrong because he works there, so he should know more than me, but I promise you, he was undoing all of my progress every single time. Yes, I moved to Japan. I live in Japan now. Anyway, so he would constantly undo my progress and then tell me that I need to do it a different way. And I'm like, hey, I studied the literature. Booty is a certified crane game aficionado, okay? I trust him more than I trust you, random guy at the crane game place.
milady.
Gotta use the Sumimasen? You think I didn't use the Sumimasen? You think I didn't? You think I'm in Japan and I'm not Sumimasening for everything? There's only 3 words you need to know in Japanese. Ready? Here it is. Sumimasen. Arigatou gozaimasu. The longer you S, the more polite it is. Last one. Yabai. You can use that for anything. It's essentially damn. If something's good, yabai. If something's hot, yabai. You can use it for anything, okay? Write that down. Did you get that? Did you get that? Sumimasen. Arigatou gozaimasu. No, dog, no, do not hit the ikadakimasu before eating. I mean, you could if you want, because to be honest with you, when I was walking through Shibuya last night, there's so many like little like off to the side little ramen shops and stuff. So like there was one and there was just 2 dudes sitting there. I'm pretty sure they were locals, I couldn't tell. One guy, loud as fuck, and it was loud in this alley. He just like hits the chopsticks on the table. Ikadakimasu! And then he's just like in the animes. But he was like, ow. But he was like from here, so I wouldn't do it. It's not necessary. Nobody else does it. You don't need to do it. It's not necessary. Don't do it. I always thought you just need to learn where to ask where the library is. How do you say where is the library in Japanese? Anyway, crane games. So the dude is seeing a struggle. He comes by a couple times to like reset it and everything, but he's honestly just making it worse. So, okay, for context, this was after a full day of being on my feet, being in trains, feeling filthy and sweaty. Oh my God, it rained yesterday. I experienced my first rainy day in Japan. It's really tough. I'll admit it, it's tough. We're here in like the rainier season. Rain season is tough. I had like, what is it called? Gangrene on my foot because I have a hole in my shoe. I guess I didn't know until yesterday. Watashi wa biblioteca. I had a puddle. I had a pool party in my shoe and my foot was the only one invited. The rest of me was dry. So you can imagine how uncomfortable I was when my big toe was like wading in the deep end and my pinky toe was just basking in the you know, kiddie side of the pool. Anyway, so for full context, I wasn't feeling well too. I was like having cramps. My foot is wet. I'm sweaty. I spent all day shopping. And now this crane game is testing my intelligence. I'm not joking when I tell you. Hold on, can I like angle the camera so you can see this a little bit better? Here, look, chat, the fridge. So this is how I'm like looking at the crane game. The dude's walking back and forth and like at this point, I don't care who can see me. I'm just feeling what I feel. So the dude's walking back and forth. At a point, the crane just totally fucks me. And I'm like this. I'm like doubled over, hand on the glass of the crane game. Hand in my face, just like this. You have never seen a more upset person playing a claw machine, I can promise you that. I was literally like... and I couldn't stop going, Really putting a good name for all the foreigners out there who are visiting Japan. Just so not... Welcome to my TikTok. Hey guys, today I was thinking we are gonna fart into the mic. Here it's gonna be bass boosted and then we're gonna do some ear cleaning ASMR. Ready? That was a good one. That's what TikTok is like, by the way. Oh no, you did not follow after that. You did not. Oh, hey Peanut. Anyway, so me, crane game, right? I'm like this at the crane game. I'm like that at the crane game. And the guy, like, I could sense his presence. He comes through. He puts himself between me and the claw machine. He's like, okay, he's essentially cutting me off. Or at least I thought he was. He was like, no, right? He opens it up. He resets it. This time, he actually puts it in a position that one tap, it falls. You wanna know what I did? Do you wanna know what I did? Chat, ask yourself. I have been at this crane machine game for an hour. I am wet, I am dirty, and it's just been me and this one figure of Hatsune Miku. What do you think happened? He set it up, he actually set it up perfectly. What do you think happened? I fucking won. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? This is actually, Booty and I were switching between the two because like we were both getting really frustrated with our individual Miku figures. So shortly after my win, Booty won. Look at her. She holds her hair like jump rope. Our collection grows, boys.
We got diamonds, we got cars, we got jacuzzis, and your bitch be on my dick.
Yo.
Carlos, you broke the stream. Carlos, you broke my stream, Carlos. Carlos, Carlos, thank you for the 33 months. If you're just joining us, hey guys, what's up? I'm Yeb and I'm in Japan. Yeb in Japan. I literally just ate a full pudding and now my tummy is full of pudding and get broke on and sipping on Jazz Routine. I'm telling Chad about my trip so far. So if you even care, if you want me to keep going, let me know. Do you want me to keep going? I can keep going. There's a lot. Full of soup but pudding. Literally, full of soup but pudding. Yeah. I'm drinking Ramune in your honor. I have not seen a single place serve Ramune here, just so you know. Hit the vending machines. Nah. Bro, since coming here, I have had like, okay, so you may clap for me. I also tried a new meat yesterday. Again, maybe for the uninitiated, they don't know this. I'm vegetarian, so there's a lot of meats I haven't had because I've been, most of my adventurous adult life with food, I have not been a meat eater, so I haven't had a whole lot. Thank you, Kitty. Yeah, on purpose. I'm not afraid of meat or food. I think it's really like, I don't know. It's weird. My relationship with meat. Metal Olive Fit, thank you for the 9 months. If you saw me pause there and think, it's because I was thinking that sentence is like, it's actually it's a dual action sentence because my relationship with meat is complicated. But the eating kind, I like don't like the smell of it. I don't like the look. I don't like the texture. I don't like touching it. I don't like being around it. I don't like it. All of those rules apply in America. In Japan, I am not afraid of touching the meats, eating the meats, sniffing the meats, all the meats. I eat the meat. I slowly eat the meat. Ahaha. I had duck for the first time yesterday. I don't know if anybody in chat likes duck, but the way that at least Booty was describing it to me, he was like, it's kind of gamey, it's kind of fatty, it's kind of like, not a lot of people like it. Yeah, from the park, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I've had goat before. Like, that's true. Like, in the States, I have had goat. So I was like, it can't be, like, too different. Grease chicken. No, grease chicken is not applicable whatsoever. It was not grease chicken. It was a completely different flavor. It was really good. Like, I really liked the fattiness up front, but then the aftertaste was a little, like, gamey, which I didn't love. So I didn't like it a lot, but I did try it. I had steak. What else? The steak was good. I only had a piece though. Had duck first time last year. It was great. I think it depends how you eat it. Any good fish? In Japan, impossible. Pff, are you kidding me? There is no good fish in Japan. Nice try. I got, we went to this like, every place that we have gone to, okay. I do want to preface this with something, okay? Do you mind? Can I? May I? Chris Hansen, have a seat right here. Chris Hansen, have a seat right here. Chris Hansen, have a seat right here. Okay, so you might be wondering, yeah, but how is your trip to Japan this year different from last year? Maybe you're not saying that, maybe you don't even care. Maybe you're just listening to this on your second monitor. I know you put me there. I know I'm there. Keep having fun on your main monitor. I'll be your podcast. Fine. This trip to Japan, 3 days in, is actually already night and day difference from the first trip. And I feel like what I want to say, I'm leveling up skidding. You still play WoW? Peanut, I'm gonna be real with you. We all thought this was a phase. We all, like as if, we thought this was a phase and we were like, don't worry, he's gonna get over it soon. What do you mean you are skinning right now? You're gonna come into your house like in a couple days and I'm actually gonna be back from Japan in your house. I'm gonna be there with your mom and all of your closest friends and family and we're gonna say, hi bud, hi. You know what? Let's just talk. Let's just talk. We just wanna talk. We just wanna talk. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, you're allowed to have fun. Yeah, enjoy your skidding. We're here because we care about you. Yeah, this is actually Carlos's idea. I'm just saying. This whole thing. In the club, straight skidding it. So this second time to Japan is actually already like miles different than the first time. In a way that's like, okay, I need you to all take this with a grain of salt, please. I still have nail glue on my hands. How, Carlos? That's not possible. Carlos, that's not possible. If that's the case, may I suggest washing them? may I? Okay, so a grain of salt with what I'm about to say, please. Okay, so the first time that Booty and I went last year, what was it, April? I think, and I'm not saying that this is like the case for the rest of the trip. This is just what I've noticed so far. Every person that we've interacted with, like a Japanese service worker, the guy at customs, like almost every single person we have interacted with, that was crazy. Did you see that? She was just washing her hand with the shower head. Anyway, so every person we've interacted with, seems very over it. Seems so far and beyond like, oh, another white person. Great. And it's not, and I'm not mad about it, and I'm not mad that anyone is, you know, seeing. How could I be, right? Quite literally just visiting. I am quite literally here for the sights and the smells and the tastes and the clothes. You know, I am traversing your land. And I know that that's annoying. I know that there's literally so many people who have been coming to Japan in this last year. I know that. I'm not mad about it. But it is just very different because last year, at least like to us in our memory, people were kind of more like, oh, a novelty, a white person. You know, oh, how nice, have a seat, sit down, you know, and then, you know, not me so much, but Booty at least has done so much work last year and this year to genuinely have in Japanese, which always is good. Like every time they light up when he speaks to them in Japanese. And I think that that is the difference between coming here and being a shithead tourist. Like you could even be a polite tourist, but like literally coming here and trying to meet people where they are, I think makes, I said this last year, but it makes such a difference because you can tell how much people appreciate it. That being said, there is downsides to speaking in Japanese. Not to be that guy, but the world is a different spot than it was a year ago. 100%, but I'm just talking about Japan. Like, like in the past year, they have had to have been run and rammed through with just people coming here and making a stink and being a problem. And I can just tell that they are so desperately over it. That being said, konnichi words. That being said, this has not happened to me so much because like I'm pacing myself when it comes to interacting with people in Japanese. Like I still like walk up to people and depending on the time of day, ohayo, konnichiwa, konbanwa, sumimasen, kudasai, all of this, right? I'm pacing myself because there are definitely words and phrases I do not know. Maybe I'll let him tell this story for when he wants to stream, but I'll keep it broad. There have just been so many interactions where he will begin speaking to people in Japanese and they go, "Oh, you speak Japanese? Cool." And it's like, I panic for him because I'm like, he has no idea what you're saying. Oh no. Oh. And I'm literally like a terrified bystander in this. Like, I'm like looking at him. I can't follow. Yeah. Reconnection my ass. Yeah. Yeah. Two very different elos. Exactly. But like, I can just tell that it means a lot to people. So if you were planning on coming here, good luck next year. I hear it's going to be really difficult. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to do this trip again next year. I don't know. I do not know. I just know it's going to be very difficult to travel to Japan in 2026. So I am appreciating every moment while I'm here. Yeah, and you know what? That being said, not a lot of people even get to come to Japan twice. So don't think I don't recognize how absolutely lucky I am. One, to be able to take my work, you. I put you in my briefcase. You were in my carry-on this whole flight. You were in my carry-on. I get to bring my work with me, right? I get to continue doing my job while I'm here. I just did a Europe Japanese Duolingo yesterday. How far are you, Sai? Do you like, can you like type that shit? I'm in a briefcase. Put the stream in the bag. I'm very lucky. So don't think that I don't acknowledge that, know that, feel that, all of the above. And like, if I could, may I? This is for you. For showing up. Supporting the stream. Couldn't be here without you. No, don't be modest. No, this is literally you. You. No, don't clap. I'm clapping for you. You don't clap. Arigato, clap. Okay. Do you guys want to see something else cute that I bought? I'm literally just a dog. Oh, Maggie, put your dad on. Okay, so I really wanted to be vlogging with the camera that you guys are watching me through right now, but I left so many things at home. I don't have my phone tripod. I forgot to bring a battery for your butt. So I went to a Yodobashi camera, which is just like the Walmart of camera stuff, essentially. Look what I found. I'm so excited. You do not understand. Also, this was expensive. This is a disposable pom-pom Purine camera. Are you shitting my wiener? I'm so excited. Does it have a butthole? Oh, I haven't opened it. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Oh my God, does it have a butthole? Oh, it's the ear of the pudding dog. Come on. No butthole, chat. No butts. We can always draw one. Does anybody have a butthole sticker? Look at me. Oh, it's so fucking cute. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. If you think about the shutter is the butthole. Okay, I was gonna say that. How many do you want? Butthole stickers? 69. Thank you for asking, by the way. It would be cuter with a butthole. That's not the point. The point is it's a pom-pom preen point and shoot. That is the point. I also got these yesterday. Remember to get their film developed at CVS or Walgreens. Or to get your film developed at not CVS or Walgreens. Well, then where am I supposed to get my film developed? I am going to take Japan pics on. Are you kidding me? That's the whole point. Look at this. Yesterday it rained, like I mentioned, and so like my hair doesn't actually naturally look like this, spoiler alert. My hair is naturally pretty wavy. So like my bangs got wet and they didn't look like this. They just look like straight and frizzy. So that also contributed to me being like a little bit in a bad mood. I mean, not even in a bad mood. It's impossible to be in a bad mood in Japan, but just feeling like I'm not at my best. Like I'm not peaking. So then we're walking through this like claw machine place, and you know how like in the back of those sometimes there's like little phone booths, not phone booths, picture booths. So you can use like 10 filters so you don't have a nose anymore, like you're Voldemort, but yassified. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those booths. Well, if you don't, I described it pretty well, so now you do. But in the back, there's those, right? And then I noticed, I was like literally freaking out about this. There's just like a wall. This again is for the ladies. There is a wall of curlers and straight irons just plugged in, ready to go. So you can like fix your hair before you go and take photos. I was like, okay, hold on. And then so like there's a bunch of ladies already like taking over, right? They're already doing their hair. There was one station with an iron there, but I would have to share the mirror with this other girl, and I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable by just like scooching up next to her and doing my hair with her. I don't know you. So I'm standing there, and as I'm standing there waiting for her to finish, which by the way, she's curling the same fucking hair 10 times with nothing happening to it, I'm convinced that she was just Groundhog Day, stuck in a loop. She's just curling the same hair. I'm waiting for her to finish. I don't even notice that a line has began to form behind me. Like a big one. So many ladies were trying to fix their hair. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. So I go up to the flat iron, I stand next to her in the mirror, and I start fixing my hair. And what I realized is that like sharing the mirror with another person is not a problem. You know what was a problem? I was so happy that I was fixing my hair, I was going like this. Oh, 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 yeah, oh. She was done with her hair, weirdly, really quickly after I had begun. She left. Don't know why. So, but then the line started to like kind of calm down. Can't take you anywhere. I was so happy to get my hair fixed. I was so happy. What a quirky trait. Yeah, that's it. I've been called worse. I was so happy. I also need to like not... I know that like, so most people here do understand English, but like not in, with like a lot of words. So I'm getting comfortable with that, right? And like, and a lot of times, you guys know me, I just say whatever I'm thinking for the most part out loud. Not in an annoying way, I know there's a time and place, but like while I'm walking and, you know, let's just say, for example, yesterday I was cramping, right? So we're walking up some stairs and I'm just like, my body hurts and I'm just like trampling up these stairs and all I can say is like, my pussy hurt. like, damn, my pussy hurt. Cause it did. But like, I know there were some people in the vicinity who kind of went, I'm like, okay, hold on, I need to not. Classic travel anywhere period comes immediately. It's so bullshit. And like, okay, also, if I could really quick, I'm so sorry, but I was on the flight and I talked to you guys about this, how the seats that I ended up getting were all the way literally in the back of the plane. That wasn't bad. That was totally fine. It's fine because I was able to recline and not have to like, you know, bother anybody behind me. Like totally fine. It wasn't next to a bathroom. Like ass of the plane is totally fine by me. I ride that ass every time. The only problem was that the seat in front of mine was like, okay, so POV, you're boarding. I'm in my seat, but the seats in front of mine, como se dice ma pussy hurt. The seats in front of mine had like, international flights tends to have 4 seats in a row, and then 2 little ones at the end. Like so, there's those a walkway here, 4 seats, 2 seats. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Do you understand? So, I'm sat in one of the 4. The row in front of me, the other 4. I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk to you like that. It's just my pussy hurts. Sorry. So the row in front of me, the 4, the guy directly in front of me is just like this dude, bro. Like I have never heard such a funny voice come out of a man, and I'll admit it, it was so funny that I genuinely took out my phone and recorded nothing but just like him talking for a minute because it was the funniest sounding voice I've ever heard. Don't worry, he wasn't saying anything important. Trust me, he wasn't. But it was just such a funny, nasally dude bro voice that it was just like so quintessential. Sorry. So he sits in his seat. An older woman sits next to him. I think I'm seeing double because the same guy who's sitting directly in front of me proceeds to walk down the aisle towards the old woman. Twins exists. Can we hear it? Yeah, I can. Well, I don't know if you're actually going to be able to hear it. I'll play it in a second because it's relevant. The plane is very loud though, so we'll see. So he has a twin, the guy sitting in front of me. The twin starts walking towards the old lady. The twin asks the old lady, they have the same voice, by the way. The twin asks the old lady, he goes, hey, so can I sit here next to my brother? I have the same seat as you, just further up in the plane. It's an aisle seat. If you don't want to sit there, that is okay. And both of them were like echoing that. They're like, it's okay if you don't want to do it. It's totally fine. Like they just kept emphasizing, you do not have to. You do not have to. So the old lady, already in her seat with her luggage up, she just looks at them and goes, can I not? like that. So the you know, I'm gonna call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So Tweedledum goes, of course, no worries. Fucks right off back to his other seat in the aisle, right? By the time we're up in the air, everything's good. We have light turbulence. But Tweedledum, about 10 minutes into the flight after we're in the air, comes to the seats again. He walks up, he puts his arm on the back of the old lady's chair. Sorry, he puts his arm on the back of the old lady's chair and begins to speak over her to his brother. And before you're like, oh, well, maybe it was something important, he proceeded to describe in detail the plot to Conclave, the Pope movie.
50 months. Have fun in Japan.
Dusty, thank you. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the 50 fucking months. Holy God. So he puts his arm on the old lady's seat and proceeds to tell the whole plot to Conclave to his brother, who, by the way, was in the middle of watching Conclave. Like, the guy in front of me wasn't nearly as bad as his brother, who kept, and I am not joking, like at least 10 times throughout the flight, I would see him, he would come, walk up to his brother's seat, put his arm on that old woman's chair and go, I'm bored. Yeah, I already watched it. It wasn't that good. Like, the plane is silent, sir. The whole plane can hear this conversation. Yeah, so did you get to the part where she takes off her top? No? Okay, all right, skip that part. It's really weird. It's like, they're not being gross. They're just being annoying. And all I can think is, what is the old lady thinking in the seat next to the twin? Like, what is going through her mind right now? Like, is it... Is it, man, I really should have swapped seats. Like, anything like that? What the hell? I don't even want to say Nihongo what yet? I don't know what that word is. Yep, I can see you doing this on a particularly ADHD. No, I wouldn't, because here's the thing. While I do have crippling ADHD, I am so bound to being publicly aware. It's painful. It is painful. I like, you know, and it depends who you ask, because like I do feel that way about myself. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel that way about yourselves, but there's probably a handful of times where I do something uncouth. It's never on purpose. Anyway, this is very purposeful. What I'm trying to argue is this man is purposefully walking to the back of this plane, and more than that, not only is he walking up to his brother and yapping at him any chance he gets, I mentioned there's no bathroom behind our seats, right? There is. There isn't. It's just where the flight attendants hang out with a little curtain. Dude kept walking all the way to the back of the plane, opening the curtain where the flight attendants were hanging out, poking in his head and just like, somebody called the zoo. Curious George left his pen. Somebody called the zookeeper. Curious George is on the loose. He's on a flight to Japan. What? What do you... Why her finger bend like that? Why her finger bend like that? Why my finger bend like this? Oh, I guess that does look weird. Is this bad? Does your finger not do this? Don't say whoa. This isn't the lens, this is my finger. Yeah. She got the banana finger, mine bends that way. Genetic, homie. I'm sorry, what? Bend is normal, bendcarrot.com. This one doesn't do it. All of us doing it right now. You heard that? That's crazy. You heard Birdie? Birdie? You heard Birdie? Sorry, now you got me thinking about that. Anyway, let me see if I can hear. Let me see if I can hear the guys talking on the plane. Where is it? Okay. I haven't tested any of these, so let's find out. Erd and Bert. Wait a minute.
Killing spree.
Aww. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'll replay it. It is very loud plane sounds. It's like the quietest. Did you guys hear that? Tell me you heard that. Did you hear that? I didn't even realize it, but I got him on this, not video saying, I'm really bored. I'm really bored. Let me play the other one. Plane noises, which really bums me out. Either way. Oh, come on. Yay, Japan! Yay, Japan! Wahoo! Japan! Wahoo! We are so back. Hi. 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 Hi, chat. Hi. Oh. I'm opening stream on my phone so I can see you, so you can hear me, so we can see each other. We are so back. Hi. Okay, so before I continue talking about anything about my trip, I do want to ask you guys, to satisfy my tism, do you know what kind of plane it was? I want to be nice. I want to be nice. Your tism about planes, it's not a part of my equation, friend. That's not a part of my equation, homie. No, I don't know what plane it was. You're just gonna have to live with that uncertainty. Okay, big plane, lots of seats. It goes to Japan. Don't forget in the airport they have a machine where you can get that exclusive Pikachu. So what you're doing is actually misinformation, non-sub. I love using non-sub like it's a slur. That's actually only in the Haneda airport, okay? All right, not all of us fly from the Haneda airport, okay? Not all of us fly from there, okay? Did it make a whoosh before taking off? No, it kind of went like, yep, that's me. I'm a non-sub. Oh, well, it doesn't feel as good when you own it. So it's still true. No, it's not.